Joe Hopkins here, and I have a very special guitar today. If you followed my channel at all, you may remember my kid and I did a video on, a kit guitar. Kid helped me paint it and put it together and all that good stuff. Here it is. Dude, Beck's Gears, right? Never heard of them before, but my cousin got me an early Christmas present. She was going to wait till Christmas, but it came in a very big box and was taking up a lot of space in her house, and she just said, here, take it, here, Merry Christmas. So, got a kit guitar, right? Got it. When I first got it, it didn't look all this funky, right? But, yeah, it was just plain wood, and it was all in pieces. And I decided to paint it, and I asked my kid, what color? What color should we paint this thing, right? I was thinking of doing pink with black stripes. But I got to the store, and they had this white spray paint on sale, and they had this crafting paint, acrylic, neon, what colors is it? Orange, pink, and yellow, right? It glows under the black light, which is friggin' awesome. And I saw that, I'm like, yeah, we're going to do that. Why we're going to do that? Because, my kid painted the guitar, right? I helped her a little bit. I did like the stripes on the sides and a couple little things, but she did most of it. And I got the black light paint because, it's going to look cool no matter what you do, right? You can't really mess it up. So thought, yeah, we'll do that and put some stickers on it, But you can do it any color you want, honestly. Don't just look at this and go, oh, that looks like crap, right? It might not be your taste, but you can do whatever you want with this, right? It's a kit guitar. Now, as far as kit guitars go, this one was pretty easy to put together. I've done guitars before, and I like this one. This one came together really, really pretty well, really. Better than I thought it would. The total price on this for the kit was 180, 190 bucks. I think it was 179, like 180 bucks. I'll put a link down in the description below. It's on Amazon. And, I thought it was a pretty cool idea. So I thought, okay, it'll be fun to put it together, and maybe it'll end up not being all that great or anything, but actually it came out a lot better than I thought it would. I wouldn't mind changing the tuners. The tuners are just standard tuners. They do their job. They work good. I didn't use the strings that came with it. I put Diodarios on it, so shoot me, right? Straight up, I saw the generic strings. I'm like, I've got a better set of strings I'm going to put on it. I love the paint job. That's the best thing, is when you do a kit, you can make it whatever you want, right? And I've been wanting a V, and I like the fact that it doesn't look like anybody else's V. You can even see on the back, right? The kid did a rainbow and a bunch of splotches and splatters and stripes, and it looks cool. I think it looks cool, right? And this is my V. Is it a flying V? I don't know. Does it fly? Probably. It's something like that, right? But everything on it works pretty good. And when I was setting it up, I actually got the setup pretty good on this. I wasn't sure how good the neck would be. It's actually really good. It's very straight. I managed to get a pretty low string action on this. I had to jack up the bridge and the saddle. You can see like that, and the pickups, it's jacked way up off the neck. The break angle is like, yeah, so the neck pickup is set real low, and the bridge pickup is set real high, so that they're roughly the same distance from the strings, so that it doesn't change volume when you switch pickups there, right? All the electronics were done real well. They were already pre-wired. All I had to do was, let's see, the ground wire just goes into the hole where you put the bridge, and then when you put the little bridge post in, it just presses up against the bridge post, and that grounds it. Everything else is already wired, so there's no soldering you have to do. And I think it sounds pretty good. I'm going to play it a little bit for you here, so that with a V, you gotta do that, like put it right up against your leg there. So let's see. I just picked a bunch of stuff at random. I know in the past, at times, what I've done is I've like clean, then crunch, then crunchier, then crunchiest. I didn't even bother with that. I just picked shit at random, and we're gonna see what I picked, right? So there we go. All right, we got some kind of clean sound. So All right, yeah, that's not too hot there. I was making sure I didn't have it running into the interface too hot. That's both pickups. Let's hear that neck pickup. Yeah, I like that. I like the way it sounds. Let's do both pickups. Now what I've found on this, the bridge pickup, if we go down to the bridge pickup, has this real, like, punchy, it's almost like a thin sound, but really kind of cutting. A lot like that British Invasion stuff, you know, or punk, you know, I'll show you. You hear what I mean, where it's kind of got that whack, whack, thwack, thwacky, thwacky, thwack kind of sound. I like it. It's... Yeah, it's got that punch. It just sounds thwack. That's the sound it sounds like. It's like a nice high-pitched thwacky, 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 thwacky. And for certain things, that's the sound you want. If that's not the sound you want, I don't know, change the pickups. But I like it. It does something that my other guitars don't do. I have yet to buy a guitar that has that real, just that kind of sound. You know what I mean? And I like it. I dig it. So let's see. That's how that amp sounds. Let's see what else I got on here. Because like I said, I picked stuff at kind of random. Let's see. Oh, hey, that sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. Let's see, that's the both pickups there. Let's go to the neck pickup. I kind of really, just the way it sounds and feels, I want to play a lot of that like alternative or punk kind of stuff. It just kind of has that tone to it, you know? Yeah, let's check out that neck pickup, or the bridge pickup on that really thwacky, thwacky sound. Yeah, the sound is kind of thin, but it's thin in a way I like, you know? I don't know if I would use this for lead as much, but on that rhythm stuff, you know? Yeah, I like that sound. That sounds, like I said, very like the Kinks, you know what I mean? Or like a lot of punk bands, or there's a lot of alternative stuff that had that kind of thwacky, thwacky, thwacky kind of thin, tinny sort of sound. I really dig it. Tell you what, let's see what else I picked here. Like I said, I just picked it random. Oh, that sounds cool already. Let's see. All right, so let's try it on the neck pickup. Neck pickup. That's a cool amp sound, man. I don't think I've heard that one before. That's cool. Let's do both pickups on that. I like the way that sounds, you know? That's cool. I like that. I like the way that sounds a lot. Let's go to the bridge there. That's cool. I like that. Okay, let's see. I gotta pick something heavy. Please be heavy. Please. That sounds kind of heavy there. Something like that. Let's see, that's still on the bridge. All right. Both pickups. Let's check them both out there. All right, I dig that. Let's check out the neck pickup on the heavy. Okay, so there's a little bit of that, a little bit of playing. I'm gonna quit noodling around for a second here. Let me cut. There we go, cut that off. And we'll just talk about the guitar, you know? Because as far as setting it up goes, this was actually surprisingly easy to set up. Now, I know that's the thing everybody wonders about with a kit guitar, is it's not that hard to put together. But setting up a guitar, a lot of people think it can be kind of difficult. Well, it's not, really. I mean, the neck came pretty damn flat, right? I mean, it was very straight. Once I strung it up and let everything, like, stretch in real good, I think I loosened. Loosened? Did I loosen or tighten? I think it was loosened the truss rod. That's right. It was loosening or tightening, one or the other, man. It went like a quarter of a turn just to get it exactly where I wanted it, which if I hadn't done that, it'd have probably been fine the way I put it on, honestly. Didn't have to mess with it much. I did have to, like I said, adjust the bridge and the saddle up kind of high. I don't know if you can see on the camera there how high they went. Like, I really had to move them up a lot just because of the angle of the neck. But that's not a big deal. You know what I mean? Because you can adjust it, and that's the whole point. And the neck angle actually allowed me to get a pretty low string action on it, which I was surprised at. Usually, you know, a lot of times you expect it to be kind of cheap, and you're going to end up with crappy action on something like this. But it wasn't like that at all. It was surprisingly easy to set up. I had to fiddle with the thing that took the longest was fiddling with the pickups to really get them right so that they were both at roughly the same volume when I would switch between them, because the heights are way different. You know, the bridge pickup is a lot higher than the neck pickup, but with the angle of the strings, they both ended up, you know, the right distance from the strings. And it took a little bit of fiddling with, more or less. You know, it's not a science. It really is kind of an art setting something up. And it's just fiddle with it till it feels right to you. And then you fiddle with the pickup height until it sounds right to you. You get it too close to the strings and you can hear it. It sounds kind of crappy. You get it too far away and it's kind of muffled and doesn't come through as well as it should. But it was easy enough to put the thing together. And painting it was a great lot of fun. And the best part is, you don't have to be good at finishing a guitar. You just have to do something, right? This isn't exactly, you know, God, it looks cool in my opinion, but you don't have to be adept at it to do something like that. You just have to come up with something you think looks cool, or just paint it one color, or if you're good at that kind of thing, you can do whatever finish you want. I like this. I like the fact that it glows under the black light too. It's one nice thing about like the neon, it was crafting paint, right? The neon stuff. This neon paint, it's hard to do something that looks really bad. Anything you do looks kind of cool, but you can do any color you want. It really was a lot of fun to put together, and it was a fun project to do with my daughter, right? Because a 7-year-old can help you paint something. And the best part is, I have something that I can have the rest of my life, that I'll remember the time that me and her had putting it together and painting it. And it was a lot of fun. Even when I was putting it together and putting the strings on, setting it up, she was sitting next to me playing video games and checking out what I was doing. So it was a good project, you know? So yeah, like I said, I'll put a link in the description below to this kit guitar, so you can build yourself a custom Flying V. That's what's cool about it. It's custom. You know, it came with, by the way, it came with the cover for the truss rod. I just didn't put it on there because I don't feel like it, because I didn't know if I'd be fiddling with it a lot. And at this point, I just really don't care. I'm going to leave the cover off. It doesn't bother me. So you can see I didn't even paint the headstock. Didn't even bother. It's got a nice wide neck, very flat profile on it. You know what I mean? It plays well. So if you want to get you one of these, check out the link below. And if you want to see some more reviews or want to watch the videos of us putting this stuff together, I don't know, maybe go to my channel and look it up. I got a couple videos. I think I got 2 videos where we're painting it and one where I was putting it together, and just a couple different videos of putting it together. Or you can check out some of my other guitar reviews. I even got some songs and stuff. The playlist will come up here in a minute. And hey man, I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. I appreciate the fact that you keep showing up. And, you know, peace out, baby. Next time.